Hi everyone, this is Shauna from Shauna.Plans. It is Thursday night, and so we are going to talk about the new releases from Pink Punch Studio. Pink Punch Studio has new releases every Friday, so let's talk about what we got last week. We got these fabulous new butterfly clips. They're super cute. We have these clips, which are the sort of unused clip. You'd put that on your desktop, and these are the in-use clip that you clip on a piece of paper, and you can put the little butterfly charms on to make it look like a butterfly paper clip, or you can use the butterfly charms as decoration. This is the Bunny Tails palette. Also new last week, we got these vintage pens. This is also the Bunny Tails palette, and I'm loving these pens. They've got kind of a pewtery, more rustic look, and it matches the rings on the journal kits. We also got the washi and note papers. I am loving this palette. I love the way it's looking in the patterns and on all the different kits. It's so pretty. We also got the note papers and washi in the Garden Blooms palette. Excuse me. Then we got the butterfly clips in the Spring Fling palette, and the pins and the papers and washi. So that's all the Spring Fling palette. Then we got some more old palettes in the new junk journal kit. So here's the Stone Cold palette in junk journal stickers, and then in the actual junk journal. This one's going to be super versatile. I don't know if you noticed, I went so quickly, but the words kind of change a little bit from kit to kit. Some stay similar, some are new. Here is the vintage palette of the junk journal kit. This one sort of has a vintage vibe. Turn back the hands of time, collect beautiful moments. What do we have on this one? Timeless memories, vintage, good old days, turn back time. Fantastic. I love these two junk journal kits in the vintage palette. I think we will make a spread with them. So let's close everything except the vintage. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the bunny tail stuff as well. All right, so I've opened those all up. I'm going to hop over to my Kiss planner. I'm already on tomorrow's page. So this is the Kiss planner. Every page looks like this, except for the first page, which has a monthly calendar on it. And it's a simple desktop. There's a link here that takes you to the first page and a link here that takes you to the last page. That's it. That's all it does. Super simple. This way you can decorate it and use it however you want. And I know when I first started digital planning, I bought a new planner every month because every month I'd see something that looked like it would work better, and then I'd update it and I'd spend all that time getting it ready, and then the next month I'd find something else and I'd switch again. The Kiss planner I've been using for over 2 years now, and because every day, every week, every month, I can change it. I can make it look however I want. I don't have to stick to one format or one style. It's super versatile, so I never get bored, and everything I need is totally doable because I can just create each page custom. So without further ado, we are going to make a daily spread. So I'm going to grab this vintage palette square junk journal, and I'm going to put that in the middle of my screen, and it's matching really nicely. This Kiss planner is the Bunny Tails palette, so each day is a different one of those kind of beigey off-white, so it's really neutral. It'll go with almost every color. It goes very well with this vintage color. The vintage palette is one of my favorites. Pardon me. It was originally vintage Christmas, and then we talked Rochelle into making it just plain old vintage because this works. This works all year round. These colors are gorgeous. I don't know where to start. Let's take this kind of peachy, corally color. I know it's supposed to be a tab, but I'm going to use it as part of my decor. I love this junk journal scrappy vibe. It's so pretty. Now I have in my elements, I have some font stuff set up. So I'm going to tap this. This gives me some of my basics here. My to-do, my wins, and my gratitude. And that's more than what I want. And my Friday sticker. So what these are is they're just words that I typed out and then saved in a batch to my elements. And here's the matching numbers. Tomorrow is the 14th, so I'm going to grab the 14. Just going to turn my image toggle off. And let's delete all of that. All right, so here's my headers that I need for my daily spread. So we're going to make this bigger. And I'm going to grab these little blue handles and drag them to either side, then highlight, hit the alignment, and we want to center. I can't leave this at 49, I gotta make it 50. All right, that's centered on the little tab. I'm thinking, let's grab this little green flower. So now because I put this green flower down, after I put the font down, I need to cut and paste, and then I can move this on top. So I don't want this big box sitting here. So I'm going to bring this in, because otherwise when I start lassoing other things, I'm going to grab that by accident. There we go. So we got our date. That's looking cute. So what I do for my KISS planners, this link takes you to the last page, and I put on my quick reference stuff here. My little daily checklist. I keep it here so it's easy to grab. And I'm going to go here to the front page, and then I can tap on the 14th, and I'm back to my working page. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to paste this down 2 times, and I'm going to make this 2 stickers. We'll go daily checklist, and then we'll take Emma with her little water drops and put that underneath. And that'll just fill this space in a little nicer, I think. So now I need a note paper. These two are vellum, they're kind of transparent. This one's more opaque. I think I'm gonna go with this orangey one. I want this butterfly as a top layer, so I'm gonna cut and paste and put it back down again. And now its little body is on top of the note paper instead of under it. So I'm gonna grab this to-do word, and I did that cut and paste again to put it on the top layer. Otherwise, when I pasted it down, it would have gone underneath this little note paper, which is no good for us. So I'm gonna grab these two brads. I need to turn my image toggle back on. I'm gonna take this little pen and draw a line, and I just held it and it snapped that line into a straight line. And now I'm gonna paste the brads down, and we're gonna line the side of it up to my pink line. Do it again. Now I'm gonna copy these and paste again. So now what's important is to make sure the distance between these two is similar to those, and I'm gonna line them up to that pink line, and then we can delete that. And now I have some bullets all nicely lined up. We can pop those down. There we go. I got a to-do list. So all that's left now is my wins and gratitude. What should we do them with? I've already got an orange sticker. I'm thinking these two might be kind of fun. Now, do I want to leave them this way or turn them on their side? I think we'll go side. We'll just stagger them. And let's grab these two. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this washi because it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I was talking about before. I'm going to take these and put them here as my headers, and now you see they've gone back underneath. So I'm going to turn my image toggle off, and now when I lasso, it grabs those, but none of the images, only the font, and cut and paste. And now I can move them where I want them, and they're on the top layer. We should use this other butterfly that matches the one we already used. I'm going to put it here. Do we have a pinky one? This flower is really pretty. Oh, this one's pretty too. The butterfly. It's like a laser cut. Yeah, that'll work. I've used almost all the butterflies. I feel like we should just keep on going. Maybe we'll leave this one on the desktop. So these are the main things that I track for the functional stuff on my spread. My daily stuff, my to-do, my wins, and gratitude. So now my daily spread's done. I'm going to lasso the whole deal and hit resize. I like to put like a little tilt on it, because when I write, I always tilt my notebook. So it makes sense to tilt my planner, my digital planner as well. Okay, I don't think I need anything from that one. We didn't use this. Oh, but the pen would be good. I'm thinking the yellowest one. This one here. All right, that'll work. What else? Oh, we have these butterflies too. Let's grab this gradient one. We can decorate with that as well. So I'm going to put this down in the corner here. I want it to be my very bottom layer. So I'm going to lasso everything, cut and paste. So now everything that I lassoed, there's no empty space for me to tap to deselect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch my tool. Now that deselects everything. Now I can grab this gorgeous doily and I can put it down here to kind of fill that corner in, and it just pops beneath everything. Now I'm going to change this. I was trying to have the tip of the pen on the journal before so that we had more contrast, but with the doily there, it's creating enough contrast. So I don't need to. Beautiful. I think I'm actually gonna, usually I cover these up with something, but I think I might just leave them this time. Kind of want to put a bow on here. Does that look weird? It does look kind of weird, doesn't it? I feel like it needs to be there though. Just a little bow. Is there another twine bow? They're so pretty. All right, I feel like I need more up here. What else have we got? Do you guys use the search feature very much? I've been using it a lot lately. So I can type vintage. Now I have a lot of stuff that's vintage because that's like my favorite style. So this is bringing up a lot of things that aren't Pink Punch Studio. But you can see here's some Pink Punch Studio stuff in the vintage palette. Oh, we have the hydrangeas. Those are from last year. I think we need to use the hydrangeas. Yes, we do. What color should we use? This one? I think this one. See, I was all like, yeah, I'm not going to cover these up. They look really pretty. And then I find the pretty hydrangeas. I need more contrast. Let's try this variegated one. Yeah. That's pretty. I wonder how it would look. And that should go underneath. Oh, you don't really see it. It kind of gets lost. Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's go back to our search. And so this is one thing I like about the search. It stays. It stays until I go and hit the document again. So we can kind of scroll through for other vintage things. There's the travel mugs. Ooh, the cloth doilies. Ooh, we got glitter and stuff. Could do a lamp. Okay, I want this one. I never used to use the search feature with Goodnotes, but I have been lately, and it is so useful. There we go. Those couple things in the corner really balanced out the spread and finished it off. I am pleased with that. So what I do next is I hit this little thing and I say export this page as an image, and I save that image, and now it's in my camera roll and I can share it on social media super easy. So before I go, I am going to show you a sneak peek. Here is most of tomorrow's release. We have the Polaroids and clothespins and the PixFest cameras, which are lovely. And then we have the memory boards as well. So those we've all seen before. We haven't seen are these new templates, these inserts. And they are square. I want just this. Here, let's grab that and then deselect and go to a new page. We'll just straighten it again. So I'm going to show you these inserts. They are fabulous. So they're Sunday start and Monday start, and they are square, so they fit perfectly in these new planners or any other square planner that you use. So there's a daily plan, and you can fill in whatever it is you want to plan and track, and then a weekly plan as well. We have it in the Bunny Tails and the Spring Fling palette. So this is the other weekly plan format, and then a monthly calendar. Sunday start and Monday start. And then so we have Bunny Tails and Spring Fling, but then we also have a black insert stick kit and a white one. So you have your neutrals that'll go with anything. And the lines on all of them are gray. So whether you plan on a white background or if you like blackout planners, they still pop. You can see on the dark background, the gray still is visible. So you lose the lines if you plan on a gray page, but everything else you're good. So those are really fabulous. I'm opening too many things. Now my Goodnotes is like, ah. So you can see how perfectly you can make your spreads. And if you're into the whaleys, we did a lot of whaleys planning. Was it the beginning of this year? Last year? I don't know, whenever I did it. You could copy this weekly page for into every book and then just update your daily page each day. So I could put my wins and my gratitude, my to-do list. You can make a schedule here, put the times down. Fantastic. One thing I haven't done in a while, but if you have issues with your font being matchy and you want to change this, what I do in Goodnotes is I draw a little circle and then we say take a screenshot. So now we have, it's hard to see that color, but there is a little box here that's the exact same color. So I'm going to hit this arrow and I'm going to say copy. And now if I paste it down, you see we have this little box. And it is the same color as the box we screenshotted, so I can crop it down, shrink it down, and cover up the word Sunday, and then I can replace that with anything I want, and that makes this even more versatile. So we use the lasso, make a little circle, select it, say take a screenshot, hit the arrow and say copy. And then I'm going to long press and paste and just shrink it down and cover up Wednesday. And it's still there. See, it's just a little sticker that we made that matches. Now, you may have seen this. These two here, these two little images are super exciting. We have the digital papers for this month's palettes. I'm going to hop over to my files and I'll scroll through them real quick because they are gorgeous. Look at the glitter tulips. So pretty. Look at that one. Oh, I love it. This Bunny Tails palette, like I know it's just a bunch of whites and beiges and grays, but oh my gosh, I think it might be one of my favorites. It will go with everything. So neutral, so pretty. And then this last one that's here is the shadow. So if you want to make one of these papers look like an actual piece of paper on your desktop, you can put the shadow one underneath and then it gives you that effect. Let me show you. So we'll do split screen with Goodnotes. Let's go back to my planner here. We'll go to another blank page. So I'm going to grab that shadow and bring it over. And then I'm going to grab the paper and put it on top. And you want to size your paper so it's just a smidge smaller so the shadow shows. So you can see there my shadow's poking out and it has that 3D look. Without the shadow, see it's just flat on the page. You see the difference? And the more shadow that you let show, the higher off the page it appears to be. It's pretty cool how that effect works. And so the digital paper kits come with those shadow stickers. And then we have the Spring Fling palette. Look at that one. That's so pretty. The stripes and the floral. I love it. Flowers and butterflies. Oh, this one's like that first one with the stripes and the flowers. Only pink. So pretty. So there's 20 papers and then a shadow in each of these kits. I think, yes. Fabulous. So those are all going to be released tomorrow in the Pink Punch Studio shop. So some pretty exciting sneak peeks, if I do say so myself. Make sure you check out the description to this video. I'll include links to the Pink Punch Studio Facebook group and the Etsy shop, as well as my 10% off coupon code PPS Shauna 10. So you can use that if you do your shopping. I think that covers pretty much everything. So I'll be back on Monday night to do some more planning with you. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye everyone.